106 cases of rape are reported per day in India, but how many of them are actually genuine? Well, 106 is a huge number to conclude women are highly vulnerable. But do we even have the count of how vulnerable men are? Hey my poem gamers, thank you so much for watching Play Poetry with Barsha Barenya. Here's to another game of words. Let's play. The title of this beautiful poetry is We Too Are Raped. It's strange, it's shocking, it's critical. The ruthless accusation I was subjected to only made me numb and cynical. Those virtual thrashings by the hashtags on Twitter and Instagram, those doubtful DMs on WhatsApp asking, "Did you really do it?" and the continual pleadings of my parents saying our son didn't do it, injected a bubble of resilient shame into a nerve of my brain that literally choked a vein, probably agreeing to my decision of ending being sane. No dirty hands were on my body, but I was still feeling wrongly touched. No one had forced my body down, but I was still feeling weighed down. No one had abused my genital parts, but every portion of my body was strangely hurting. No one had tied my hands by the side of my ripped body, but I was still feeling helpless and tired. No one had teared off my underwear, jeans, and tee, but I was still feeling naked in front of the whole world. There was no trace of any semen down there. There was no nail mark on my face, back, and thighs. There was no blood, no saliva, no wound, and no bruise. Probably I was raped out of evidence, so that my complaint won't hold any sense before the law, media, influencers, and every faceless social media big mouth won't stop till my forced acceptance. Yes, this is an orthodox society where men are dogs, but dogs are also being raped. Yes, women face a high annual mortality where most of the deaths are due to rapes, but rapes are also being faced by men. Yes, it's difficult for a rape victim to survive in a patriarchal world where she is raped again and again by dirty questions, but questions of yes or no also rip off his soul from within. Yes, it's right for the mass to demand execution of rapists, where quite generally a man or a group of men are the sexual predators, but a sexual predator is not bound to a specific gender. Yes, don't think twice before hanging a rapist, but only where sex is not taken into consideration when analyzing who is at guilt. How convenient is it to believe that a man must be at fault just because he was born as a species of the masculine clan? How justified is it to think that a man must be devoid of a character because his parents must have taught him to live without one? How mentally sound is it to trust that every molestation, filed or not filed, is actually caused because someone of feminine characteristics has somewhere claimed it? How logical is it to go out on candle marches and seek justice for a deceased victim, but sit at home and conclude that an accused committed suicide because he was ashamed of his act? Because I know after I hang myself today, you'll be convinced of self-punishment due to realization of heinousness and save up your hashtags for another rape claim, no matter its genuineness and viciousness. Hey my poem gamers, hope we played this well. See you in the next game of words. Please like and subscribe to be the first one to play one game of words with me every Tuesday. Thank you so much. Goodbye.